Today we're on a property in the Narromine district that has recently benefited from rainfall, but like many properties in New South Wales is greatly in need of more rain to fall. In regards to the ministry, we've completed visiting everyone in the district. The last portion that we had to cover was taken care of by the men's fellowship group within our church. Let's hear from Daryl about his experience.
As you say, it was a hard part of town, put it that way. However, the people we met there were mainly very acceptive of us to talk to. And especially this one chap who, he looked like the sort of bloke that you wouldn't normally just walk up to and approach. But he welcomed us at his doorstep and we had a great chat, probably for 25 minutes or so. He'd spent some time in jail and that really struck me. And he said he certainly wasn't a Christian. He'd heard of Jesus and the Bible, but he didn't know much about it. He took the literature that we offered him and he was very accepting to a follow-up chat or conversation, knowing that we weren't there to sell him anything or push anything onto him. And you made it very clear that if after that he didn't want to talk to us again, we'd bid him good day, sort of thing. But to be welcomed by him and to have a great chat, I think was very uplifting. And he was only, I think, the second person that we spoke to, or maybe the first good conversation that we had. And then we carried on, and I think of all the people we spoke to, only one person didn't engage in any sort of conversation. He wasn't rude, he just said, no, not interested. But everyone else had a really good conversation. And in one particular case, a good debate, which I'd love to follow up on, if given the chance.
We can do that.
Yeah. So for me personally, it was very uplifting to see how God held our hands as we approached these people to share his love and the message of the gospel. And the reception we got in this part of town, I'm gobsmacked. I can't believe it. It was beautiful, and I'd love to go and do it again.
We're now following up on everyone that we have visited, asking whether or not we can read the Bible with people. So far, there has been a good response. Thank you very much for praying. Could you please continue to pray that people would put their trust in Jesus and become established within the fellowship of God's people? Could you also please pray that rain would fall and that farmers would be blessed with perseverance and that they would be drawn to the Lord?
Let your